New Orleans Saints talk.
Do you really want to do that?
Yeah, getting ready to take on the Carolina Panthers.
All right. Panthers winning record.
Beat the Packers.
I think they had 100 yards passing against the Packers and beat them.
The Saints did make a roster move. Audric Estime is added to their active roster. Was with Denver. Played at Notre Dame. You've probably got a lot of his rookie cards, actually.
Sure do.
Probably the reason why you know who that is.
Purple Shocks and base cards.
Yeah, yeah.
I knew that name sounded familiar when you said it.
Yep. Yeah, I was surprised he got let go in Denver. I thought he had a couple of moments, but they signed J.K. Dobbins. They drafted Harvey out of UCF, and so he was the odd man out.
You think he'll be as productive as the other Denver Bronco we got on the roster now?
I don't know that you can expect 39 yards from him. I mean,
that's asking quite a
Vele's
bit.
right at 40 yards, my guy.
I mean, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
About to. Okay, yeah. He's going to go for he's going to double that number this week.
Okay.
Against the Panthers.
Yep. Yeah, the running back room, which felt like it was a pretty good strength in training camp. You had AK, you had Clyde, you had Cam Akers, you had Devin Neal, you had Kendre Miller. Felt like a good strength for you, and then all of a sudden, it's like,
where's Clyde at?
Kansas City. You let go of Clyde.
That's right.
I think Cam's back. Gosh, he in L.A. Anyway, he's with someone. Okay, Kendre gets hurt. So, like, this running back room that you thought was actually going to have some pretty good depth, like, you move on from some players, and then Kendre is out for the year, and all of a sudden it's like you got bare minimum.
Out, and Kamara's like a shadow of himself right now a little bit, too. So, yeah, all right. This is, I mean, you get a guy. Was he released? He was just straight cut.
From Denver, yeah.
Yeah, and was he a waiver move?
No, he's been out for a minute. Yeah.
All right. Well, I feel all right about it. We got Shough.
Spark.
We got that spark. But look, this is one of those games that you had to have circled at the beginning of the season. That was one of the games that any of the games against the Panthers that the Saints could pull off, and they still can.
Yeah.
It's just because they beat the Packers doesn't mean they're a good football team. Just because they have a winning record doesn't mean they're a good NFL football team. They've won some games that they probably shouldn't have. They've won some games in spite of themselves. Good teams
find a way, and bad teams find a way. Don't listen to this man. Good teams find a way to win games, and bad teams find a way to lose them.
I'm just a little bitter from the Packers.
I can tell.
To them. They handed them that game.
Okay.
I think the Saints might pick Bryce Young off 4 times this week.
Good.
Shough might throw for 145 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception, but win. How do you feel about that?
How do you feel?
Very likely, I feel like.
How do you feel Spencer Rattler still has 200 more passing yards than Bryce Young? He didn't start last game. I know Young missed with injury, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
just
good.
to kind of tell you where Bryce Young is. Look, Carolina can run the football. If Dowdle's able to go, I know he's questionable. It hasn't mattered. It's been Chuba Hubbard or if it's been Rico, they've been able to run the football. Tetero McMillan has been really good. Certainly when you consider Bryce Young is throwing him the football right now. He's got 41 catches, 558 yards, only 2 touchdowns. Again, offense just not great there for Carolina, but he is doing his part.
Well, Rico Dowdle, he has been playing like an animal this year. Like he came out of obviously not out of nowhere, but like he's come out of nowhere to be at the level that he has. Like he's been pretty much the engine that's making that offense go.
Yeah.
It's not Bryce Young. I mean, McMillan, like you just said, is having a really good rookie year. Their other receiver, Leggett, obviously not having the year I thought he was going to have, but Dowdle has kept them relevant on offense, running with great vision, running with great power, speed. Like he's the whole package. He's everything. He's like the new version of the Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers right now, just kind of doing everything for them. And he's putting that offense on his back as much as he can, and they've benefited from just good, clean, sound football. Nothing real special, nothing real spectacular. They're just a competent NFL football team that is going to stay in a game, and if you don't play your best game, they can beat you. They can certainly beat the Saints.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hell,
Why'd you say it like that,
hell,
dude?
Me, you, and Cassie could go out there right now and put on a uniform and be competitive against the Saints.
Yeah.
Right?
Hell, that end of that score looked like an LSU women's basketball game score.
On our side.
That's right.
So Rigo Dalla is, as I said, questionable for the game, but he was limited in practice on Thursday. Typically, if you're limited on Thursday, it's a good sign that you're playing in the game. So we'll keep up with that, because if he's going, I take him in fantasy.
What do you mean?
I take him in fantasy if he's going. It is pretty impressive that everybody knows they want to run, and they still can't stop it.
I know,
for
right?
Carolina.
Yep. Wait, he's on the injury report?
He's on the injury report, but he's limited on Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh, that's fine. That's running backs. They're
That's true.
limited every mid-season. They're limited.
That's true. That's true. I wonder how much longer Carolina tries to make Bryce Young work.
Well, stay with a winning record. They're just,
For sure, but
I know. It's just there's just something that's not there. Now he looks fine. Would never say he looks great, but he looks fine for a lot. But then, like that one pick he threw.
how
in
does
Lambeau
Lacey
last
like
week,
it when she says, "Hey Matt, how do I look?" and you say, "Fine"?
She doesn't love it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that. She
Yeah.
doesn't love it.
Just wondering.
But he throws that one pick against at Lambeau last, like in the end zone. It's like he's running a fade route, throws it to the corner of the end zone. He throws it like 10 yards into the field, and it just gets picked by the safety.
Yeah.
On that red zone fade route, like that can't happen. Things like that, just that's not a professional football play. But I hope he gets great, because I got a really nice card of his.
I got a lot.
You got a lot.
Got a
well,
lot.
you got a lot because
Memphis collects
Memphis.
Carolina. Yeah.
I got one just for an investment piece.
Hey, you might need to move that while they're 5-4, and if they go 6-4 because they beat the Saints.
Yeah. Now look, they ended the season playing really well last year.
Yeah.
On offense, Bryce was playing well. They're gonna pick it up.
I did not think that we would be here in November talking about the 5-4 Panthers and even the 1-8 Saints. Did not have it playing out this way, but that's where we're at. Carolina 5.5-point favorite, a 65.8% chance to win this game. It's crazy. It's going to be a tough test for New Orleans to beat Carolina.
Yeah.
Even if you'd have told me these were flipped, I'd have maybe even believed you more. I didn't have the highest of hopes for the Saints. I did not think it was going to be 1-8. They've given up 243 points on the year. They've only scored 138. That might be the worst point difference in the National Football League. I would be shocked if anybody else was worse, even the Jets.
Yeah. Look, Saints, not a good football team. Even worse than we could have imagined, I think. But they do have that one win. Can't take that away from us. I think we're all looking forward. Do you think they'll flex that Jets game in the December? Flex it to Sunday night?
That's a friends and family game, bud.
No, that's going to be an electric game.
That's a friends and family game.
That's the first overall pick game.
Oh, that is true.
That's going to flex it to see who gets the first overall pick.
That is true.
Like,
Do you have confidence that Mickey would make the right choice?
No, of course not. But it's still going to be fun to talk about.
Yeah.
Who's going to accidentally win this game?
Are you gonna? The running back's gonna be like running and like take a knee at the one. Like no. If you get close, just go down.
We're in no more situation, Coach. It's the first quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah. No touchdowns, bud.
God, you're gonna have to pay me to watch that game.